Well, kia ora folks, thanks for taking the time to come and check out today's vlog. In a couple of earlier vlogs when I was talking around shareholders agreements and family charters, I mentioned a board charter, and I've had a couple of people come back to me and say, look, what is a board charter? What does it do? Why would we have one? So I just thought I'd give you a bit of a rundown as to what a board charter does and where it may be appropriate for your business. So the Institute of Directors has 4 pillars of governance best practice, and the second pillar is around having an effective governance culture, and that's where a board charter really fits in. My view would be you don't need to over-engineer things in small businesses. So the company that might have a board charter might have multiple shareholders, multiple directors, and they're looking for a tighter governance piece around what they do. So what's the benefit of a charter? Well, I suppose the first thing is think of it that it's a position description or a job description for the board. It says, hey, as a board, this is what's important to us, this is what we're going to do. And so some of the reasons that you might have a charter, it gives clarity for all parties, and it sets out the responsibilities between the CEO or managing director and the board. So what are some of the things that you might cover in a charter? Well, the first thing is, what is the role of the board? You know, what are they there to do? What are the governance responsibilities that are really important to them? The second one is around the relationship between the CEO or the managing director and the board, or primarily the chair. What happens? How do those conversations happen? What are the expectations? What is the board looking for from the CEO or managing director? The next one is around that communication piece overall, just understanding that, you know, for a board to function really well, it needs to cover off a whole lot of things, and this is just putting a tiny bit of structure around some of those things. And then it might talk about board remuneration, it might be around committees, it might be around appointments, it might be around shareholder engagement or stakeholder engagement. So it's really saying, as a board, we believe these things are important to us and we want to have some structure and documentation around it. Doesn't have to be over-engineered, doesn't have to be anything complicated, but as you've heard me say before, good clarity leads to good decision making, and good decision making normally leads to good profitability. So if you think you might need a board charter in your business or you could benefit from that, feel free to give me a call and we can chat through that. Thanks for watching. Until next time, catch you later. Bye-bye.